Do you know that the average losing of a phishing victim is actually between $300 to $1,200? Good afternoon, I'm Hui Shan and I'm from No Scam Company, and I'll be here to present about phishing. Don't be a victim. So this is the content of my presentation. The first one will be definition, know your enemies, admire your target of phishing scam, bait and switch, the common phishing scam methods used, avoiding the hook, and glooms and dooms about phishing, and my conclusion. So let's move on to definition. So phishing is actually the act of obtaining personal information directly from the end user through the internet. And whereas the victim who provides the information is known as a phish, and the phisher will of course be the criminal who set up phishing scams. So are you a possible target of a phishing scam? Well, generally yes. Anybody who uses the internet are a target of a phishing scam. This is because on and off when we sign up for emails and everything, we tend to provide personal information about self. But however, if you shop online, you are a more susceptible target. That's because you tend to provide personal information, especially your credit card information. So who are a phisher? Well, phisher are usually script kiddies to foreign mafia. So who are script kiddies, you may wonder? They are actually your average teenage gamers who specialize in breaking codes to win their games. And phishers are usually not from first world countries, and they are usually from Brazil and Eastern Europe. So bait and switch. There are many methods of phishing scams. So some of the favorite and most easiest way would be email. Email phishing scam actually comes in the form of spam mails, and these spam mails will have a note of urgency, and they will require you to send them information about yourself. The next common phishing scam would be phishing websites, which is actually also the public face of phishing. These websites actually looks like the real one, but actually the information that you enter in the website won't be sent to the company. Other common methods would be pop-ups, spywares, and bugs. So avoiding the hook. How to protect yourself from phishing scam? Well, the first one would be to learn how to spot phishing websites. Phishing websites are usually poor in resolution because they are actually created in a hurry, and they have very short lifespan. They have forged URL, and one definite way of knowing that you are in a secure website would be to look at the website address and look out for logs. So this is an example of a secured website. The web address will have HTTPS instead of HTTP, and you will have a log next to your website address bar, and this will indicate that you're actually in a secure website. So the next method to avoiding the hook would be to learn to spot phishing emails. Phishing emails usually use generic names like Dear Valued Customer, and of course they have a sense of urgency as I mentioned previously. So this is an example of a phishing email. They have used first generic bank user instead of an individual name, and they will say they have a sense of urgency, like your account won't be able to use for 30 days if you don't enter the information within 48 hours. Well, some other methods would be to don't give out personal information. So even if the email says that, oh, your bank account can't be used, well, that's probably not true, because if your banks need to inform you about problems with your account, they will actually send snail mail to you. Another method to patch your computers, in other words, is to update your computers regularly. And of course, to install software that identifies phishing website. So if you're using the latest version of Internet Explorer, you actually notice that at the bottom right hand corner, they actually provide this software for you to identify the phishing website. So some gloom and doom news about phishing scam. There's actually no solution for phishing. You might wonder why. That's because thieves go where the money is, and this is where the money is, and it's very, very easy to use it to earn money. So I've come to my conclusion. Phishing is the act of obtaining personal information of users from the internet. It comes in many forms. It cannot be stopped. So what you can do is cultivate your inner smart aleck so that you are sufficiently skeptical to scams and frauds. Read about the latest frauds, and educate your friends and families. And finally, do good, avoid evil, and patch your computers regularly. Thank you.
A very good performance, Richard.